Hi, I'm Ricki. I have a couple reasons why I am getting ready for a 2,500-mile road trip around Alaska. One is I've lived here for 2 years and I've really only seen a very small part of the state. I spent the majority of my time working, and while obviously it's important to work to gain financial stability, we are in a financial crisis right now. The cost of living crisis has made it so that way I feel like I'm just working all of the time. After losing my brother unexpectedly at 46, I realized that we're not promised the future. So if I want to make some changes in my life now to prioritize my mental, my physical health, being able to have experiences, I'm going to have to be creative. So I'm going to live and work out of the Subaru while I do this road trip, and you're welcome to come along.
I was really hoping to film out here and to show you this really beautiful spot, and it's incredibly windy, so you can see it keeps shaking the camera almost. So I don't think I'm going to be able to stay out here and film for very long, but I do want to show you the beauty. It's gorgeous. Come on, little buddy. The car looks pretty stealthy. Walking up, now you can see the bed a little, but still, it's not super obvious. Well, I was hoping to set up this chair out there that I got to see if it was going to be a good size for me, but unfortunately it was crazy windy. It just kept shaking the camera even. So as things go, I suppose, with car camping life, van life, you have to make adjustments. So we'll do something different for that. In the meantime, though, we can have some cacao. So cacao is chocolate in its most pure form, and then the traditional way to make like a ceremonial cacao would just be with water, but I like it with oat milk and a little bit of honey and cinnamon and sea salt. So that's what I have here. I was hoping to set up the chair and then get to sit out there and drink it, but I think I would have gotten blown over by the wind. But cacao is really cool. The first time I had it was in Guatemala and I got hooked. It's got a lot of antioxidants in it, and it has theobromine, which is a molecule that's very similar to caffeine, except for it doesn't give you like the super jittery high. Instead, it's like energy, but more kind of sustained energy situation, which feels better than the crash from caffeine. So I'm a fan, but if you haven't had it before, I'd highly suggest trying some if you get the opportunity to. Let's see if it's still hot. Yeah, yay. Well, at least I'll still get to enjoy this.
Okay, so we're back inside, warm now. Had something to eat. Went down a research rabbit hole, as I have been doing a lot lately, and decided I needed to take a break from that, so I still want to show you the chair that I got. The chair. It's just a short little chair. Okay. Feels like a lounge sort of comfy chair, which I guess if it's meant to be a backpacking chair, you would want to be able to sit and lounge in it. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a chair that I could use for working, sitting at a table, but this doesn't really feel like that kind of chair. Okay, so let's pretend that this is my table, my computer. It works, obviously. It's a chair, but I wonder if I really want to be this low to the ground. I mean, by that I mean like my knees are further up like this. Doesn't seem like the most comfortable. Don't know that this is the chair. I could keep the chair until the table comes and then we can test it out. And then we can see. I think that might be the best option. But while we're here, I figured I would show you one more thing that I got. Now, did I absolutely need this? I'm not sure. But when I saw it, I thought it was a very inexpensive item that could make my life easier in multiple ways. And that's kind of a gauge for how I'm trying to figure out if something makes sense. So this is from Amazon, and it's a bucket. So I could have a regular bucket, yes, but this is really nice that it packs down flat, which with limited room in the car is really convenient. There's a whole host of other things I'm thinking about that cost way more than $11. So maybe we should chat about those too. Now, where's my book? Oh. Okay. All right. Need refreshments. Let's Hi. Okay. Let's get started. I have a book, so that's what I'm looking at. Things I need to try to figure out right now.